Hello, everyone. It's time to kick off day 2 of Bunnyfest. My name is Leilani Angel, and I'm a volunteer with the San Diego House Rabbit Society. We are so excited about the participation in Bunnyfest this year. We not only have viewers from San Diego to Los Angeles, but all the way to Massachusetts, Alaska, and Texas. Not to mention our international viewers that are joining us from places like the UK, Australia, Japan, and Iceland. So welcome. That is so, so cool. So we actually have a fun-filled day planned for you. I hope you had a chance to check out some of our speaker sessions that we had yesterday. We have over 25 fun and educational sessions available, and most of these sessions will be recorded. So that means if you are not able to make it to the live session, you can definitely catch up and enjoy on our recordings. If you want to see the full schedule of sessions that we have available, just go to our Bunnyfest website at sandiegobunnyfest.org. Now, all of this wonderful education simply would not be possible without the super generous support of our beloved Bunnyfest sponsors. We'd like to give special recognition to the Rogozensky family and the Caperonis family, who are the event and diamond sponsors for Bunnyfest. Their continued support for the San Diego House Rabbit Society extends far beyond Bunnyfest, and we'd like them to know how much we value and love them for everything that they do for the shelter and for our shelter bunnies. We'd also like to give a special thanks to our Bunnyfest Platinum sponsor, Alan Abrams, MD, JD, and Karen Gernig, for their support of Bunnyfest yet again this year. Karen has actually dedicated 26 years of volunteer work to the San Diego House Rabbit Society. No matter the job or the role, you name it, Karen has done it. And Alan has actually donated his time and expertise to handle some of our legal affairs at the shelter. And Karen currently serves on our board of directors. We appreciate their never-ending support of the San Diego House Rabbit Society. Thank you so, so much, Karen and Alan. Now, our first guest is from a local nonprofit organization that some of our San Diego viewers might not be familiar with, but they do such important work, so we just had to feature them today at Bunnyfest. So I'd like to introduce you to Annie Peterson, the Gifts and Education Manager at the FACE Foundation. Welcome, Annie. Hi.
Hi. Seeing all those bunny faces in the video just make my heart so happy.
I know. What a way to start your day, right? Little bunny faces.
Perfect.
Well,
as I was telling Leilani earlier, I could talk for hours and hours, but I know we're on a tight schedule, so I'm going to keep it to 5 minutes. My name is, again, it's Annie, and FACE is actually an acronym for the Foundation for Animal Care and Education. We are located in San Diego, California, and I know that there are viewers from all over the place. So just to let you know that we, right now, because we are a smaller nonprofit, we're only able to help applicants in the San Diego County area. We are hoping to expand, but that's where we are right now. So what FACE does is we provide financial assistance to pet owners whose pets are in an emergency situation. So, you know, dogs that have gotten hit by a car, or a cat that has been injured, or really any kind of animal, we can assist with. So it's typically a one-time surgery, a one-time procedure, something like that. We do have a an extensive application process, but we are always more than happy to go through that process with people when they do call and apply for assistance. And again, it's in the San Diego County area. So I do want to say really quickly that we love House Rabbit Society. I still have my my keychain too from the San Diego House Rabbit Society. So that's just a little overview of what FACE does. We just celebrated our 15-year anniversary. We started in 2006, and it was just a group of volunteer veterinarians and community members that joined together and wanted to create a nonprofit organization to help eliminate economic euthanasia. So what they found was that many of these veterinarians found that quite often the families that would come in with their pets that had an emergency, sometimes the cost was just too high and they were unable to pay for that animal's emergency veterinary care. Anybody is eligible for help from FACE as long as they're in the San Diego County area. And we are able to give funding from anywhere from a few $100s up to a few $1,000s. So we always encourage people to reach out to FACE to learn a little bit more about us, to be able to learn about the application process, and just to know that we are here as a resource for you if you ever find yourself in that kind of situation. I did send a photo along to Leilani and the Bunnyfest staff. This is this is Treasure Trove. Treasure Trove is a sweet bunny that we helped just this last March. Treasure Trove's family they did a wonderful job. This little girl already spayed, and that's something that we do require of the pet owners, is to make sure their pets are spayed or neutered. And then we do give them resources if their pet has not been spayed or neutered yet. But Treasure Trove was spayed. There was another bunny living in the household with her and her family. They were doing a really good job keeping the two bunnies separated. But the other bunny decided to visit Treasure Trove one day, and Treasure Trove didn't like that too much. So we were able to help with Treasure Trove. They got into a little scuffle, and she needed financial assistance on a laceration repair. So that is something that we are able to help with as well. So again, life-threatening emergencies, and then also some quality of life situations we're able to help with as well. So we will help any kind of animal: dogs, cats, rabbits, guinea pigs, chinchillas, reptiles, just as long as the medical situation falls within our medical criteria, we are sometimes able to help. And so you will see at the bottom of the screen, and I'll repeat it, our website is FACE, so F as in Frank, ACE, the number 4 pets.org. And we are, again, more than happy to help. And if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call.
Wow, that is amazing. I'm like crying happy tears over here. That is just so beautiful.
And Treasure Trove's a sweetie too.
That is just amazing. And Treasure Trove's story, my goodness, like heartstrings right here. Thank you so much for doing what you do. And just to be sure that our viewers have your website information, would you mind sharing that one more time?
Sure. It's FACE, FACE, the number 4 pets.org.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Annie. We appreciate everything that you do for the buns and all the animals of the world. And thank you for joining us at Bunnyfest.
Thanks, Leilani.
Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, I gotta fix my makeup. Little Treasure Trove got me there. So next up, we'll continue with our vendor showcase series and connect with one of our returning virtual vendors, Will Quinn, owner of Will Quinn Art. How's it going, Will? Welcome back to Bunnyfest. It's so good to see you again.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
We are so excited. So, Will, can you share a little bit about the type of art that you create while we go ahead and take a look on our screen here at your bunny prints that we have on your website?
Yeah, well, I create a bunch of their ink drawings that I color digitally, and they're sort of some of them are more like cartoons or comics, but most of them are more like prints with atmosphere of scenes of bunnies doing anything you can imagine, anything people do, anything in a fairy tale, and always bunnies, because that's a sort of a daily thing that I've decided to do.
I love it. That's so amazing. So cute. I'm like fangirling out right here because like I have to show my Will Quinn calendar and I know you have another one coming up.
That's right.
So do you have anything else that you can share with us on screen that you want to show off? Any prints or other designs?
Yeah, well, I'm really happy with recently I started making larger prints that are 6x9 because people wanted something that was a bit more visible if you wanted to put something on your wall or in your room. And so we've made a few of these larger ones that I'm really excited about, and I can't wait for them to ship out to people.
That looked like a
And of
haunted house
course,
one. I love it.
and of course, this is the next year's calendar, which I am really happy with. The theme this year was food, and I worked really hard to make sure that it was like even better than the 2021 calendar.
Oh, fabulous. I love it. Bunnies and food. What else is there? Like that's what life is all about, right?
Yes.
So I remember from last year, you had a really cool story that you shared as to how you started to incorporate bunnies into your art. So would you mind sharing that again with our viewers today?
Yeah, so it happened almost by coincidence, really, because I was at home with my sister. I have a twin sister, and she was nervous because she was starting medical school. That's right. And I said, like, if you're nervous, and she would be moving far away. I said, if you're nervous, I can make you. I'll draw you a bunny every day, and it was just something that was simple. And I started doing it once the school year started, and they started out honestly really simple, like the sort of thing I would draw them on the backs of envelopes. It would take like a few seconds, and then gradually I'd have them doing different things, getting a little more complex. I remember when I added color for the first time, and they just sort of evolved into what you see now as I think this is new, that just a few months ago officially became a doctor. She's working in DC right now.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So,
Amazing. Well, congratulations to your sister and congratulations to you for the evolution of your bunny art. I love it.
thank you.
That is so fantastic. So I know you had mentioned the Daily Bunny a second ago, and I know that that's something that you featured on your social media accounts, and you have quite a following, and rightfully so. So how can our viewers go ahead and enjoy the love of the Daily Bunny in their lives? How can they find you?
Well, it's the same handle for I'm on Instagram and on Twitter. So it's Will Quinn Art on both sites. It's all one word. And there's a new thing every day. I don't always know what it will be more than a day ahead. It's just something I enjoy finding new things to do with.
That is special. You have quite an art there, quite a skill and a lot of talent for sure.
Thank
So
you.
this year you are obviously a virtual vendor. We just had to have you back again in our Bunnyfest Marketplace. But where can our viewers find you outside of the Bunnyfest Marketplace?
Well, actually, I work as a part-time librarian, which is something that sometimes comes into the bunnies, the sort of like bookish things. But if you go to my website at Will Quinn Art, there's stuff that I do there that actually is not all bunny related, and it's because I want to be a published author or illustrator, like for picture books and things.
Oh, that's amazing. You're quite the artist. So you're always in flux. You always got that inspiration come in. That's wonderful. I'm
mm,
so excited that we've had the chance to get to know you through Bunnyfest. And I'm really looking forward to see how your career is going to flourish. Like, it's going to be exciting to watch.
Thank you. This is such a great thing to do. That's
Oh, Well, we love you for being here. Thank you so much, Will. And thank you for sharing your art with us at Bunnyfest.
Thank you.
Bye. Take care. So much fun goodness here. This is just so exciting. So for those of you who might have missed our speed painting performance that we had earlier this week with Amy Berkman, let's go ahead and take a look at what that event was all about by watching this time-lapse video. Oh my goodness, I could watch that over and over. Stunning, absolutely stunning. We'd like to give Amy a big thank you for helping us to raise funds for the Buns at Bunnyfest by sharing her talent and her art with us. And if you'd like to win her original painting or other prizes, please be sure to visit the Speed Painting page on our Bunnyfest website to learn how you can win by simply donating to Bunnyfest. Now, speaking of winning, let's go ahead and find out which Bunnyfest viewer will be surprising their bunny with an Oxbow play garden. How cool is that? Now, remember, as a quick reminder, everyone who registers for a medical speaker session, the art social, the happy hour meet and greet, or the Bunny Jeopardy game that we have coming up this week will be entered in the drawing to win a prize from Oxbow Animal Health, who's actually another one of our amazing gold sponsors. So today, the winner is Thea Harding from Kensington, New York. Congratulations, Thea. We'll be contacting you via email to make sure that we can get you your Oxbow prize for your bun. Okay, now if you haven't checked it out yet, the Bunnyfest Marketplace on the Bunnyfest site is super, super hot right now. There are so many unique bunny-themed items for you, along with bunny treats and toys that your bunny is just gonna love. Now, let's go ahead and talk with another one of our virtual vendors and designer and potter extraordinaire, Jackson Gray of Jackpots. Hi there, welcome Jackson.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us.
Great, nice to be here.
We're happy to have you here. So many of our viewers may recognize you from your booth at past Bunnyfest events at Balboa Park. How many years have you been vending with us at Bunnyfest?
I was trying to figure that out this morning, but I think 2017 might have been my first year, maybe
Very
even
cool.
16.
Okay.
Maybe even 16, yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, we appreciate the support. That is so fantastic. So I know
Well, I enjoy it too.
Oh, good. Well, that makes us happy. I know we have a couple of items to feature today, so let's go ahead and pull those up. Could you share a little bit about your art here?
Well, I'm a potter, and obviously coffee mugs are kind of the mainstay for potters, and why not put a bunny on it? Yeah. The little one up above, the right next to my logo, is a framed 6-inch tile that's, I cover the tile with black. The tile is made out of that creamy clay. I cover it with black, and then I scratch away all that I don't want. So I leave the bunny in the grass. And I started making those tiles because, you know, a little 6-inch tile can just brighten up a tiny spot, a small wall. You know, if you want to put several of them together and make a grouping, you can have a whole theme going on. I only have a couple of tiles in stock right now, but I have other things.
That is so fascinating. How gorgeous. I think I need one of those mugs. Like that needs to be in my life. That is just stunning.
Both of those are still available.
Ooh, okay, okay. Thank you. Now, I think you have a couple more items you'd like to show us too on camera. Like what else can we see there?
I do. Well, I was talking about the tiles. These are wrapped up in plastic, so I hope that they come through. This is a sleeping, you really can't see that well. Sleeping bunny. Here's I've made this one several times. Little happy guy.
I like that one. Very nice. Look at those ears.
There we go. That's how we get it. Hard to figure out where the theme is on the screen is. And then I've had cards made out of the tiles. I take a picture of my tile and send it away to get cards made. And so I have several bunny cards as well as the tiles. Since I don't have very many tiles left right now, I have Christmas ornaments.
Aww.
And with the creamy background and different colors on the back. And then probably my most favorite ornament is the bunny butt.
Oh, look at that bunny butt. Oh, I see the little tail there. How precious.
Yeah. So I have several of those. And in fact, in the thing that you're doing, the auction that you're doing, there's a set of bunny butts available there. But I have several of them. So if you don't win the bid, you can just buy them.
I have my eye on them. I'm keeping a close watch.
I also made, from the same art from my tiles, I made face masks because, these days we are wearing masks more and more. I should have had this out of the bag already, but so you can see.
Oh, I love it. Precious.
And I have a lop as well. So the erect ears or the lop. And then I've got bags, a tote bag with, that's the lop. And then there's this guy with the erect ears again.
Aww.
And several mugs.
I love it. So what inspired you to start incorporating bunnies into your artwork?
I like to carve animals. I was doing a ton of birds, and probably, truth be told, I'm more known for the birds than the bunnies. But my granddaughter, this was when she was in high school a long time ago, had this boyfriend who had a bunny, and he went to Bunnyfest one year and came back. She was so enthusiastic about it. Grandma, you got to start carving bunnies. And voila.
There you are. Bunnies will do that to you. Yep. That's wonderful. So, Jackson, is there anything else you'd like to share with our viewers today?
Well, maybe just the fact that I don't do just bunnies. As I mentioned, I have several birds and pots, dinnerware, whatever you might want. Visit my website, or you can find me on Etsy also if you're more comfortable there.
That's wonderful. Well, I know you are very popular at Bunnyfest. We are super stoked to have you back with us. And thank you again for your support and your participation this year.
Absolutely. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Love
it.
Bye. Take care. Now let's go ahead and check in with our shelter to meet one of our bunnies that's available for adoption. Let's go ahead and meet Lil Bamboo.
Introducing Bamboo. Meet Bamboo. She is a sweet, shy girl that is looking for just the right person who doesn't mind being patient until Bamboo is comfortable enough to come out of her shell. As you can see, she's kind of showing us a little shyness here. She is backing up into the corner, but she is showing that she's interested by moving around a little bit and showing her interest in the toy. She's a very sweet girl, and when she feels comfortable. She loves to race around the house in Binky. She loves bananas and apples, but tends to reject strawberries and blueberries when they are offered, and will dance with excitement if she knows there's a treat coming her way with those bananas and apples. She loves her willow baskets and hay cubes to chew on and throw around her pen. Her favorite place to relax is either inside her willow tent or to flop in her hop and flop, and she will happily stretch out in the hop and flop beside her human and accept pets. She will allow you to pick her up if needed, but she prefers to keep her paws on the ground. Like many rabbits, they don't like to be picked up. Bamboo has also shown interest in befriending her foster's resident grumpy bunny, so she might be a good candidate for bonding. She hasn't shown any interest in chewing cords, but does sometimes dig at the carpet, although she is easily redirected and loses interest in the carpet. Bamboo is a gorgeous part lionhead bunny and does need to be brushed regularly to keep her long fur from tangling. She is fairly patient about being brushed, especially if there's some banana for her when it's done. Bamboo is a very sweet bunny, and as you can see in this video, with one of our volunteers just sitting with her for a couple minutes, she is already warming up to her. She would make a very sweet bunny and a great addition to any family. If you are looking for another family member, Bamboo is your gal. Thanks for watching. To learn more about bamboo, go to sandiego.rabbits.org.
So cute, precious little bamboo. So again, if you are interested in adopting little bamboo, please be sure to check out sandiego.rabbits.org. We've got a lot of other bunnies that are in need of a home. So if you're interested in bamboo or any other bun, please be sure to check out our website to learn more details about our adoption process. If you'd like to see more videos of our adoptable bunnies at the San Diego House Rabbit Society, please stick around because after Bunny 101 today, later on we're going to have the chance to meet bunnies Wicket and Idaho, a bonded pair, and Donner. For those of you who maybe aren't in a position right now to adopt a bun, that's totally cool. You can still support the shelter by ordering our 2022 Adoptable Rabbits calendar. Now, each month will feature one of our bunnies that are available for adoption. It also features the calendar contest winners. Congratulations again to first place winners, Edward, Walter, and Wilma. I'd also like to recognize second place winners, Savannah and Ollie, and our third place winner, Little Jojo. You can purchase the calendar from the Bunny store at the San Diego House Rabbit Society's website. Okay, so we have another artist here that we'd like to feature in our vendor showcase series today. We've got Darlene Katz. So Darlene, hop on into Bunnyfest. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And I'm very excited to be a part of Bunnyfest.
That's awesome. We're happy to have you here. And this is your second Bunnyfest, is that right?
Yes, yes. I'm pretty much of a newbie.
Fantastic. Well, we are certainly happy to have you here. I know you put together a collection of paintings specifically for Bunnyfest. Is that right?
Right, right.
That's so cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at a page on your site here so our viewers can enjoy your art. And maybe you could share a little bit about what inspired you to incorporate rabbits into your artwork.
Okay. Well, I'm an oil painter and I do paint everything. So, but one item that I really enjoy painting is animals. And I began painting pet portraits maybe 10 years ago. So I paint a lot of different types of pets. And I had never painted a bunny. I didn't even know that bunnies were pets. So I found out that when I joined Spanish Village Art Center here in San Diego, I was asked to partner with Amy Somerville, who you all probably know very well. She's a longtime supporter of the House of Rabbits, and she has a bunny. And I noticed that in her studio, it's Studio 24 at Spanish Village, she makes all sorts of things that involve bunnies, and everybody who's a part of her studio does the same thing. So I thought, why not? I can paint a bunny. So she supplied the photos and I painted some bunnies. I know one of them for sure here is her bunny, the one with the grass coming out of her mouth, which looks a lot like bamboo, I have to say. That's how it all started. And I'm really glad that I did find this out because I've realized that, you know, pets are not just dogs and cats. It's bunnies and guinea pigs and anything that gives people happiness. So I'm very, very, very happy to have discovered bunnies.
It sounds like you had your bun calling.
Right. You could say it.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, they're more than pets. They are companions. I definitely agree with that. Do you have any other paintings or works of art that you want to share and show off on camera with us?
Yes, well, I have one that I wanted to show you just so that people could see how I paint. There's a little bit of a reflection, but this is the type of frame that I use, and the paintings that I do, most of what I do is commissioned work. So I do pet portraits. I also have cards, and here's some different cards. You know, they're the pictures that you saw. I have cards that I use, and different sizes of matted prints from all of the original paintings that I have. And so what I do is I do paint from photos, and if people can't take photos, I will take them for them, and I crop them to make it look like a nice painting. And then I paint the pet portrait, and I do ship, or if it's local, I deliver. And my work can be seen in person at Spanish Village Art Center, where a lot of my work is in the Studio 24.
That is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing how the commission process works. I know a lot of people are going to be certainly very much so interested. I know I am. So thank you for sharing that. We are so excited to have you back again at Bunnyfest, and I'm very glad you had your bun calling.
I am too. And yeah, if anybody wants to see any of my work, I know there's a direct connection through you and my website. And I also have all my other work on the website, and it's Studio Katz, and that's my last name, KATZ.com. And I also have information on how to contact me, and my Facebook and Instagram and all of those different things that I can be followed at.
All that good stuff. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. We so enjoy having you back with us. Take care, Darlene.
Thank you. You too.
Now, as a quick reminder, there's more than just educational sessions at Bunnyfest. We have lots of fun and interactive activities to enjoy too. You can enter our photo contest in 4 different categories. We've got the dreaded DBF, the dead bunny flop, like my naughty little bun up there, passed out in his bunny cups on the screen. We have the baby picture category, long live the senior bun, and of course, favorite photo. You can also order your special edition Bunnyfest 2021 t-shirt. We also have an opportunity for you to play a really fun Jeopardy game coming up on Sunday. You can play for prizes donated by Oxbow Animal Health. So it's going to be a really fun time. You can also attend our virtual meet and greet happy hour to share your bunny themed coffee mugs and rabbit figurines with fellow bunny enthusiasts. It's a super fun event. I definitely love attending. And we also have the opportunity for you to bid on over 100 items in our silent auction. And you can definitely enjoy shopping with over 30 virtual vendors offering unique bunny-themed items for yourself and, of course, for your bun. So we have a lot to enjoy at Bunnyfest. Coming up, we have another fun-filled day of activities and speakers for all of you to enjoy. We have rabbit ophthalmology. We have Bunny 101 Part 2, followed by dental disease in rabbits. And after that, we have a special update on the rabbit hemorrhagic disease virus, also known as RHDV2. And we also have our second Ask a Vet session, and featuring our new Bunnies and Brushes Art Social later on this evening. And there's still time to pick up the supplies that you need from your local Michael's, Target, or art supply store. And you can get a list of everything that you need on our Bunnyfest website. So don't wait. Please be sure to register for over 25 different fun sessions that we have available. You can definitely enjoy a recording as well if you're not able to attend anything live. And be sure to check out our Bunnyfest schedule at bunnyfest.org. I can hear my little bun thumping over there, which means it's time for me to go. It is snack time. You know how it is. So I hope all of you are able to join me again tomorrow for our 3rd kickoff session. It's going to be really exciting. We're going to be learning how to compost bunny poop. So you're not going to want to miss out on that. Take care, enjoy Bunnyfest, and I'll see you tomorrow.